episode of Let's Play Farming Simulator 2017. This is our European map, and yeah, I'm doing another mission because I can't seem to keep my head afloat just selling crops. So I'm going to run around and do some missions to keep the old homestead going. So I figured I'd grab you and we'll go along and finish this mission here. Sitting at about 30,000, so finally got my head above water, but I tell you, it's not easy going. You have to really work hard on hard mode, which is nice. I said I liked it, and I do. It's making it more entertaining, and not plowing and doing my fields over and over and over and over and over. Kind of is a nice break. At first, I was not a fan of these missions or being able to hire yourself out, but now I think I am. I do like it. I have to admit, I have changed my mind because it kind of breaks up the monotony. I'm not doing just my stuff over and over and over. Because let me tell you, Farming Simulator can become a grind a little bit. There's just no way around it. You can actually get just bogged down and so it's nice to be able to have to do something else, go fertilize a field or harvest a field or whatever. So I think that's pretty good. So I hope you're enjoying Farming Simulator and not getting stuck in the mud or in a grind. As you can see how I'm doing this, kind of like mowing your grass at home. Again, if you're doing missions, you don't have to get every single blade. You can afford to miss the edges or some of these corners like this. Just to get yourself going in a circle, you want to go as fast as you can, and that's one of the ways you can do it. You're not looking at, like I say, if you miss some, you'll still finish the goal. I think it's about 85 to 90% to finish, and then what you want to do as fast as possible. So don't stop, keep moving forward. Need a little drink of water there. Keep moving forward because you want to maximize your time so you get the biggest bonus possible. Now, I don't remember what you get paid for this field. It's not a whole lot. This is about a 25 minute, I think it was, time frame to do this, which was pretty generous, I thought, but that's okay, we'll take it. And you're looking at, this is field, as you can see there in the lower left, field 20 on your map. So there we go, field 2023 looks like it's ready to harvest as well. No, not 23. Yeah, 23 behind us. I think it's ready to go as well. So if I wanted to, I could go and do that one too. So that one's a big payday. You're looking at 30 grand for that one. So I might do that so I can get the bigger piece of equipment. I don't know. Mine are currently growing. They're across the way over there. I have corn on one and soybean on the other, so I swapped them around so that I'm doing my crop rotation. Where you can see my combine there in the distance. You can see it. The corn is growing on that field there, and then soybeans growing on the other. So corn on 19, soybean on 14. And so far, it is enjoyable. Not as many mods out as I thought there would be right off the bat, but that's okay. They will be out shortly. And I saw a couple things. I still haven't got it into cows or messed with anything yet. And so just been doing this and enjoying right around harvesting and doing some cultivating and some planting and stuff. I've actually got enough surplus now that I set the worker to cultivate, and while he's cultivating, I run off to do a mission to pay for him, and that's been working out pretty good. So he does the cultivating of 2 fields, I run off to a mission. He's running back and forth doing the stuff that I don't like to do, and then I've been coming back and planting my own on the corn one. I think I hired a guy. Yeah, I hired a worker, and I went off and fertilized the field and paid for him, plus a little extra, and then sold my last harvest, which wasn't a whole lot. I think I had 2 out of that far field, 14, had 2 full loads of corn, which kind of surprised me. It yielded quite a bit, but as far as the soybean goes, it didn't yield too much. So I mean, realistically, you think about it, with these hiring yourself out as a thing, you wouldn't have to, if you wanted to do just animals, you wouldn't have to do your fields at all, ever. You could leave your fields bare, just do these missions, or hiring yourself out, whatever you want to call it, and boom, you've got plenty of money to mess with your cows. The only thing you have to do is get food for them. which you'd have to, go get grass and so forth, so on. So you could even do that if you wanted to, and only grow food for your animals on your plot, and just keep the two, and away you go. Although if you're going to do animals, I don't know that this would be the map to do it on because it's so spread out. We need a map that has the animals right together. 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, boom. That way it's a little bit easier, because right now you have to drive halfway across the map to get to your pigs, and it's just, I mean, that's not a short distance from where your cows are all the way over to your pigs. So it's, I don't know. But realistically, you could do that and then start having all kinds of cows and everything else, and you wouldn't have to worry about messing around with trying to build up slowly through crops to get to the animals. You could go straight to it, just run around, do missions. And if you find that your fields that you've done have kind of got to a point where you can't do them anymore, or they've stopped offering because you've done everything, just fast forward for a little bit, and then away you go. They'll be ready shortly. Alright, this one here will be done here in just a minute, and then we'll go take a look at our crops, see if they're ready. You notice this isn't my combine, this is theirs, but it's the exact same one I have for this small field, so no big equipment for this one, as mine is sitting over there, not moving. Ready to go. It's got the corn head on it, ready to rock and roll. And I think that's what that is. Yeah, that's corn he's got growing there too. So he had soybean on that last time, so they're rotating crops too, and this one was something different too. Now he's got barley on it. I think it's barley, yeah. So that's pretty cool. You see the AI is actually crop rotating. Pretty neat. Almost done, almost done. We're gonna have a good bonus. 8 minutes and change, looks like. That would be good. And then on the corn, that little itty bitty planter, man, when I plant in the field, I have to go back and like fill up twice just to do field 19. It's definitely strange. I'll have to back up here. The thing just doesn't hold enough. I gotta go back up, go refill, and then refill again. Yeah, it'd be nice to have that gigantic equipment you run over a little field I got like in 2 seconds. Whoop, whoop, 3 passes and you've done the whole field. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, come on, that should just about do it there. A little bell go off. There we go. Oh, there we go. I'll take 9,000 and change. Thank you very much. And drive back over. And I'm going to have to yeah, see, now it's all, no matter what I left, it's all done. Definitely have to take a gander at 23 though, because look at that. I might have to harvest that. That's a big payday right there, and it doesn't take that long to do. They give you like 40 minutes to do it, but it doesn't take that long. That's for sure. Here's my corn, still coming up. Looking good, it's a good crop there. I'd like to have a field that big in real life. That'd be nice. I farm a little bit here on the property, not much. Do my best. I don't have the best green thumb in the world. You get these worms that you just eat your corn here in Florida, and something I can't grow ever. Here's my soybean. I don't like this field very much. Something I can never grow, never been able to grow. I can't grow cucumber. And I can't grow like cantaloupe, colubrids basically. I mean, I do too okay with tomatoes, but I've never been able to colubrids. That's a snake. Anyways, I can't grow. I can't grow those things. Why? I don't know. I just never been able to do it. I try, and it just does not work out. And no matter what I seem to do, it just no good. I think I'm going to go do this field. I can't help not do it. Well, let me look here. But anyways, it's not. But well, I mean, sometimes it's bugs, sometimes it's this, sometimes I just never seem to be able to grow cucumbers. It just blows my mind, no matter what I do. All right, I want to look at plant or sowing machines. Well, let's look at cultivators, because it would take less time if the guy had a bigger piece of equipment. So I currently own this, which is 3. That's 3. That's a 4. That's a 4.8, but it's 23,000. Still, that's bigger. There's double the size, but that's 31,000. That's a lot of cash. Hold on. Whew. A lot of money. What do those symbols mean there? I don't know. Maybe you can attach something behind it, I guess? I don't know. It's a pretty good sized piece of equipment there. 4.8 for 23,000. It's definitely bigger than the one I have. I also need a weight for my tractor too, because as you can see, my tractors don't have any weights on them. That wouldn't be bad. I could take my cultivator over there and sell it. I don't know how much I would get for it, but let's do that. Let's take the cultivator over. That's the first thing we do is get a bigger cultivator. Although bigger bigger heads would definitely be good. Am I on the wrong side? No. Bigger heads would be good for my yeah, I could get rid of this cultivator. Where's the store? I can't remember. Store. Okay, out. Take it right. Okay. A bigger head for the harvester would be good. But let's see. I have this one. I have that one. Oh no, I have. No, I wound up getting. Which one did I get? Oh, this one. So that one, and I have that one. Okay, so both. This is 4.3, and that's 3. That's 4.2. This is 4.5. That's a lot bigger head for the corn. What I don't know. Yeah, I'm assuming it will attach to that combine. Yeah, it will. And then if you look at like this, that is 5.5. That's a much bigger, but that's 28,000. And you sure could harvest a lot faster using that, though, couldn't you? That'd be so much faster than what I'm doing now. Well, 4.3, 5.5. Yeah, well, I don't know. That is definitely bigger. This is 4.2, so no. And that's definitely bigger than the 3 that I have. 28,000 for that, or a bigger cultivator. Man, I don't know. That's a tough one, isn't it? It's a long drive in a combine all the way up to the store. That's one thing I don't like doing. That would not be bad, though, to have that gigantic thing. This one, no, you can't change the color. I don't want to release it, that's for sure. But, I mean, I don't know. That wouldn't be bad at all. I like doing the corn. Definitely going to keep doing corn, so that would allow me to do so much more. But the cultivator allows me to do something a whole lot faster, too. So it's like, boy, I tell you. Could do another trailer, so I only have to do one load. There's 15,000. I don't have to get. I don't even know if my tractor could even haul that thing. This is a regular truck. Wow, yeah. They're not cheap, are they? I don't know though. I want. Then I could do. Also, I could look at a forage harvester, but that's. Never mind. I don't have anything like that. I don't know. Bigger header or the larger cultivator. Cultivating is something I hate doing, but it takes longer if I'm hiring a worker. If he's got a bigger thing, it doesn't take him as long. Boom and done, right? Yeah, I think we need to do the cultivator. I think we need to do this 23,000 one. All right, we'll go. Let's go to the store. I'll change my mind 3 times before I get there. Always tough, you know, when you're buying equipment. But I mean, you know, you eventually just got to buy the bigger everything. The bigger cultivator, the bigger planter, and then the bigger header. The seeder, I think, is important, but then you got to buy 2 of those because you have to buy one for the corn and you have to buy one for the other stuff. Corn and sunflower. On the road again. It's a nice map. I do like this map. Let's see, that's the store, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. That's not that far. Man, I should have got the other header. Ah, it's just killing me now. That's right, you know what? I'll go get this. I'll go plow that field, or harvest that field. And then when I've done that, then I should be able to get the bigger header too. Where do you sell at? Over here? Yeah. Detach. Thank you. Alright, let's go to P. Cultivators. I would like to... How do you sell this thing? That's something I don't know. How do you sell it? Huh. Oh, you gotta go up to the icon. I see. I think you gotta go to this thing here. R. 3700. Yeah, that's fine. What's customize? Yeah. Sell it. Thank you very much. So now I gotta buy another one. So we go to cultivator. And let's get this thing here. Select. And I can't change the color, that's fine. Let's buy it. And yes. Thank you. And out of the store. Now I might actually cultivate myself. When you got the bigger equipment, it's not such a chore. The thing will fit out the door? It's a question, isn't it? It's gonna fit out the door. I'm going in the wrong door, of course. I need to line myself up this door. It'll never fit out that door. Yes, that's some great driving. Until I don't have the wheel, huh? Okay. Is this thing even gonna pull it? I need to buy a weight while I'm here. Alright, purchase weights. Select. That is, let's see the difference. Oh, 650 and 700. That's be more than enough. Select. Main color green. It's plus $100. That's fine. Buy. Yes. Thank you. Oh, I probably shouldn't have got that thing green, huh? Whoa! Let me detach that thing. Oh my goodness. You guys are probably just laughing. I don't blame you. I don't drive very well. Alright, come on. I can't even get this thing to turn the way I want it to. Come on. Attach. Thank you. Alright, now let's back up to this thing. Thank you. Let's get out the door. Oh, it's a big old piece of equipment. It's pretty. It's pretty. Now we're broke again. Alright, I could go get me a chainsaw, start cutting out some trees up here. But then you need a wood chipper, so I need a green tractor is what I need. And no, I don't get that color because of John Deere. Has nothing to do with John Deere at all. So no, I'm not a John Deere guy. I just like the color, so I need a green tractor. I wonder if I can change the color of this tractor. I don't know, does it let you? Look at, where's tractors? Tractor, select. No, back, because I didn't select one. Alright, I don't have that, I don't have that, I don't have that. Where's the chase, or whatever this thing is? That's what I have, feet door. Is that what I'm in? I have one of these? I thought I had one of those. No? Front loader attachment, no. Oh. Where's the other tractor that I have? I don't see the other one. Is it this one? Yeah, there's that one. Wow, those are expensive tractors, aren't they? Wheel? What? Narrow tire, standard. Oh, you could set the... Oh, wow. Oh, you can still only get the white, huh? Alright. Okay. That's fine. I want green tractors. That's a nice tractor, though. I didn't realize those were so nice. Well, start off with really good equipment, didn't I? Thank you much, Giants. Oh yeah, that thing's big. Now I gotta go do that field in order to pay for it. Or pay for the, I gotta pay for the bigger header. Won't be able to park in these little silos anymore without the headers. Or with the big headers and stuff. Boom. Alright, we're gonna go do, I need to wait for the other one too, but I'm gonna go do this field. Where is he at? He's over here. And you can't pass up. Harvesting's the easiest thing. You just go in a circle for about 20 minutes and you're done. You almost can't pass that up, you know. Oh, is that one done too? Oh my. Yep. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop out of here. And I'm going to go harvest these 2 fields. Well, here, I'll jump on there for right now. I'll harvest these 2 fields, make some money. So I need to buy the bigger headers and stuff. So he's going to pay me 16,000 plus. Now see, it's 53 minutes. It won't take me that long to do. That's a big piece of equipment. So, yeah, let's start. Alright, so I gotta back up. I tried, when I had the fertilizer, shooting over and doing my field too. Whoa, that thing took off, didn't it? It doesn't let you do that. If you get too far away from your, if you get too far away from the field, it'll make you go back. Alright, then you gotta go change gear again. Where's turn on combine? Unfold the header. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now I can go back. Change, and now it should tell me turn it on. Yep, turn on combine. And let me back up just a little bit. Let's set some cruise control here. Nice piece of equipment there, huh? That's the one we were looking at buying, wasn't it? I think so. That's a big old head there. And you see it won't take long to do this field. Although it's a rather long field, but it won't take that long to do. Yeah, that's the header. I think that's the header I was looking at. That might be the one bigger that I was looking at. Well, it is. I don't know. It might be the one. We were looking at. You can't go in the store while you're here, but we were looking at the. I think it was this one, wasn't it? Hard to say. It's a pretty cool view. I think it might have been that one. I'm not 100% sure. I'll shift left just a little bit here. I know that's a nice piece of equipment, though. It'd be nice to have that. When I own this field, and I own that field next to me, and I cut down these trees in the middle, grind the stumps, and then make it one big gigantic field, I'm going to want something big, that's for sure. But that's what I want is massive, massive giant fields down the road. That's the thing too, when you think about it, in the other map there's no gigantic fields, in this map there's no gigantic fields. Like here you could combine 23 and 25 to get one big field, or 22 and 24 to get a big field. But other than that, there are no big fields. 18 is probably the biggest field here. Need to be able to make some big fields. Honk the horn. Whoa, whoa! It's almost like a boat, like a tugboat. Turn on the flashing light for you. Turn on the lights even though it's daylight. I got a cab view. See the cab. Very nice, very comfortable, modern, farming equipment. Very, very comfortable. Very, very nice. Not something, not like the old days where you beat yourself to death. You sit in air conditioning and doing good. Of course, you pay a fortune for this thing. You see the model looks good though. See exhaust. It's a good looking model. Corn poured in there. Oop, I was busy looking at the model, didn't do what I was supposed to do. Alright, well I'll just run down here and then round the corner off. I was gonna round the corners off so I could do my turning trick there. I'll start rounding. Not paying attention. go. Alright. Back in the groove of things. I'll have to round that off. Next go around, slide too far left there. Yeah, if you know how to, I don't know, back to the cucumber thing, cantaloupe thing, watermelon. I can't grow watermelon either. I just never have been able to. I've tried everything you can imagine. I've read books, watched videos, you name it. I mean, I'm not saying I don't get any cucumbers. I might get one or two off the plant, but just never seem to be able to grow cucumbers. Boggles my mind. Tomatoes I can grow like there's no tomorrow. Cucumbers I can't seem to grow. So I don't know. One of those things. Some stuff you can do, some stuff you can't. That, and I've got 14 million squirrels on my property. Doesn't seem to matter what you do, you can't seem to get rid of the squirrels. I can shoot 500 a day and there'll probably be 600 tomorrow, so it just doesn't seem to, you can't put a dent in the population. And anything I grow, that like the tomatoes, when I was living at the other place, I could grow tomatoes fine. There were no squirrels right around there, but here I'm surrounded by trees, big old oak trees and stuff, so they're just everywhere. And a tomato barely gets the size of I don't know, golf ball, maybe just a tiny bit bigger than that, and they've come down and they take 2 or 3 bites out of it. They don't always eat it, but they take bites out of it. And the same thing when we like do pumpkins here on the property, pumpkin patch and stuff. They come down, they right around the stem where it's softer, they'll bite through the pumpkin, and they won't really eat it too much, but they take like all the way around. They'll take big bites out of it. I'm assuming, I guess they are eating it, but they don't get down into the meat of it. They're just eating it hard outside, and then they, you know, it's very hard to sell a pumpkin with a bunch of squirrel bites all over it. So, I don't know. It's really kind of a pain, but you know, what are you gonna do? Oh, that's cool. You can mess with the pipe thing. Look at that. I did not know that. Alright, so we'll start rounding here. Yeah, me and the squirrels, man, we don't get along too well. Rats that climb trees, basically, but can't seem to keep them from eating up everything I try and grow. Doesn't seem to matter what I try and grow. You know, they don't mess with, they don't seem to mess with zucchini too much. Although I'm not the best at growing zucchini. I can get zucchini to grow. I can get the plant to grow. I can get the fruit to grow. And then what happens is I can't get it to, you know, full maturity like a good sized zucchini. They stay very small. And then if I let them try to grow any further, they either pop off or turn color. So that my well water is not very good and has a tendency to not do the plant. The zucchini just doesn't seem to react well to my well water. But yeah, they don't eat that. They don't eat okra. I can grow okra, you know, by the bucket full. They don't care about that stuff. They don't mess with the beans, like, you know, pole beans and like that. That they won't mess with. But the bugs around here, it's that little worm that folds the leaves over. I spray and spray. Doesn't matter what I seem to put on there, man. Them bugs just eat my beans alive. But dadgum, you know, you get 2 or 3 rows of good beans going. You're thinking, yeah, I'm gonna have a good crop of, you know, beans, and nah, they just take them out. I think I'm gonna try and grow pinto beans, although somebody told me it was very hard to grow those too. But man, the bugs in Florida, there's just not enough cold weather to kill these bugs off, and they're everywhere. And of course, it's always fun when you're walking through your garden and you got stakes, something, or some plants that are up a little higher, and then the banana spiders that got in there and made nests, and you walk through and get a banana spider in the face. That's always fun. It's like, drive you crazy. Those things, that hurt when they bite, the big orb weaver spiders. The other thing I can't seem to grow is carrots. I thin them out, but apparently I thin them out too much or not enough. And I mean, I get little carrots, but I don't get big carrots. Somebody told me I don't thin them out enough, but that's probably true. But I I like growing carrots because I like to eat them. I like to pull them out of the ground, rinse them, and just eat them right there. You know, they're good. I love eating a carrot out of the ground. They're sweet. When I buy them from a store, they're not sweet. They don't taste good, or as good. They taste bland and chewy, almost like crunchy. I don't know how to describe it. They're not as good. But when I get them out of the ground, man, I rinse them off right out of the ground, rinse them, clean them, and eat them. Man, they are sweet. It will shoot your blood sugar up. You're diabetic. I mean, they're good and they're sweet. I really do like those that way. But you know, it's hard to do. It's hard to get those to grow very well too. I don't know. I'm not the greatest farmer in the world, I guess is the way to put it. Do good with certain things, but not real good with others. Whew, had a sneeze. Sorry about that. All of a sudden, boom. It is Halloween, so I'm going to go grow candy tonight. Take the kid out Halloween trick-or-treating and take my tax from him for taking him. Told him I'll sell some kids I saw today that I could get them. They said, "Are you going to be available for trick-or-treating if we come by?" I'm like, "Sure." I'm handing out carrots and cucumbers and zucchini. And for some reason they didn't want to come by my house. I don't know why. I got an old guy down the road. He's got one of those little sell fruit by the side of the road type places, you know, sell vegetables. He grows it all out in the front by the road and out in front of his house, and it just drives me nuts when I drive by there, because I drive by there and I talk to him, tell him I'm having trouble growing this thing or that thing, and he just laughs and stuff. I said, well, what do you do? You know, what do you do that's special or different that I'm not doing, so on and so on. He says, I just throw the seed in the ground, I don't think about it. And it just grows, you know, there it is. Wow, 14 billion barrels of this and that, you know, and you know, I'm doing everything I can and can't do it. I've tried the whole technique of just throw the seed in the ground and see what happens. Nothing happens. The birds eat it. The plant shoots up, it dies. You know, it's like, I said, you know, well, what's your watering? Oh, I just water in the morning. That's it. Do you water in the evening? No, I don't water in the evening. Okay, I'll try that. It doesn't seem to matter what I do. It's so funny to me that he's able to just basically, without thinking, grow whatever he wants, however he wants, and you know, I'm doing everything I can and can't grow it. I guess, you know, if it was way back when, and it came down to survival, at least I know how to hunt. That would be the only thing that would save me, because I can't grow anything. So anyways, we're gonna end this episode here. I will talk to you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a great day. Be safe trick-or-treating. Thanks so much.